All right, comedy store all day, every day. Like I told you, it's always a blessing when we have big boys in the building. Right now, seated next to me is Africa's finest, the biggest stand-up comedian in Africa, Uganda's most favorite comic from abroad. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, Basketmouth is in the building. What's up, my brother?
I'm good, man. How you guys doing? What's
I'm
up?
okay. I always ask you this. Every time I look at you, you look much fresher than you looked yesterday. I don't know.
Yes, it's the fruits.
Kampala fruits.
Kampala fruits.
How did you find Kampala? Have you seen some new things? Did you go
Yeah,
around?
it's getting better every day. Like when we landed at the airport,
Yeah.
we were leaving the airport down to town,
Yeah.
and I didn't recognize the road. No, I told him, I was like,
Yeah.
you guys fixed your road, right?
used to
And he
the
said, no, it's a new road,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it's just so amazing to see a lot of developments,
Thank
and even down to the hotel we were staying in Mestil.
Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Thank you.
And there's every day there's something new.
Yeah.
And the other time I asked them, I saw a hotel, and I was like, when did they build this one? They said 3 months ago. I said, great. No,
All right, so Basket, there was a conversation online earlier. Everyone was saying at some time you had the comedian who became president and you're the biggest comedian in Africa. So
Yeah.
people are saying, are you going to contest to become an actual, not the comedy president, but like an actual Nigerian president at some time?
Yes, I wish to. I hope to someday.
Yeah.
It's a dream.
Yeah.
It's something I've imagined. Like I was like, man, I wish I could be the president.
Yeah.
There's some things I would love to fix.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not as easy as it seems. Trust me.
Yeah.
Controlling. I run a small company with about like 50 people, and it's hard to maintain,
Yeah.
to manage this. And we're talking about a country of 200 million people.
Yeah. How many
right?
tribes?
You can't count. How
How
many
many?
tribes do we have now? It keeps increasing.
Come on, how do they, these ones marry each other and they make their own. That's crazy, yeah?
But it's a lot of hard work,
Yeah.
and it's
But I'm
it's
thinking
not it's not.
many votes.
I might,
Yeah.
but it's not. Trust me, it's not. You have to build it.
Yeah.
You have to build your way up to that point where because the fans
Yeah.
they are different from followers.
Oh.
When it comes to your fans, they follow you based on
Data.
No, not that. Based on your work, based
Oh.
on comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you try to say you want to be a president, they don't know you. You don't have any resume.
Yeah.
You understand? So the fans that
They
are
don't
following
become
you
voters, yeah.
are not the same as voters and followers that will follow you as a leader.
Yeah.
So I need to respect that.
That means
and
you
build
will
my way. I have to build my way up the ladder.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what does that mean? One day you'll stand? Or?
Yeah. Maybe one day I'll become maybe a minister or an ambassador
Yeah.
or something, and just work my way up.
You don't want to become
but
president?
just going there, I don't think I don't think
That's Basket. He doesn't want to become president. Everyone would want to become president of Nigeria. Anyway, now from there, from like comic to comic, how do you write your jokes? Like, how do you approach a story and make a joke out of it?
Yeah, for everything that happens,
Yeah.
I like something happened this evening, which I'm gonna try on stage.
Yeah.
When it hits me,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, there's a material, there's something here.
Yeah.
I take it, write it down on my phone, like
Yeah.
sometimes I put a scribble on a piece of paper,
Yeah.
and later on go through it and improve or amplify it. Sometimes it's ridiculous, sometimes it's good.
Yeah.
You understand? Sometimes it becomes very cerebral. But I always try as much as possible to feed from my environment and note it down, and I start building on it. And because I'm always airborne, that is when I get to write my materials. When there's no distractions, nothing. So I just sit down and I start improving on the whole stuff. But you know how it is. You have to feed from your environment. And most times when I hear people telling their stories or their experience, I pay attention. And most times I can coin out a material or two from other
What
people.
you've gone through, yeah.
No, what they've gone through.
Oh, yeah,
so I listen to someone is talking to his friend, like this is what happened to me, blah, 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 and I'm paying attention. I'm like, but I change it in such a way whereby when the person hears the material, he wouldn't even know I'm talking about him.
I like that, man. All right, so there's a Ugandan girl. Have you met some? Like, who's out there saying, oh, basket. Just
No, the girls.
yeah.
My room number is 3.
This guy, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for yourself. Are you ready for Basketmouth? Okay, so right to that now. I'd like to bring on stage Africa's biggest giants when it comes to comedy, Nigeria's biggest export when it comes to comedy. He goes by many names. He has all the awards you can think of. Back-to-back Man of the Year, Savannah Awards, and ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Lagos, Lasgidi, is right here. Ladies and gentlemen, he goes by the name Eze Guru Guru. He goes by the name Bobby Spackles. We call him Badman Bob. We'll call him the Beast from the East. We'll call him Elijah with the long gun. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Show some love for he goes by the name right now. He's the son of Peter, Uganda Comedy. Show some love for Basketmouth.
The streets are dark, in the road from here to dark. Oh, that's so bright, it's going to sound.
What's up, how you guys doing? Yeah, how you guys doing? You good? Alright, so thank you very much for coming out tonight. You guys are amazing. You guys, the crowd is the reason why we do what we do. If it wasn't for the support from you people, trust me, we won't be doing this. So thank you so much. Give yourselves a round of applause for being here tonight. I'm going to first of all talk about certain things. I'm going to... Yeah. That's one of your natural resources here in Uganda. People are different. Like today, when we're about to have dinner before we came out here, we asked the lady, one of the waitresses, we asked her, excuse me, and me personally, I called her and said, excuse me, do you have freshly squeezed orange juice? She said no, but we have sparkling water. And I was like, how do you, if I want to drink orange juice, my second choice should be apple juice or pineapple juice. Why would you go from orange juice to sparkling water? And I'm like, but people are different. You know, there are certain things that happen that really, it's shocking to me. For instance, I heard that Jesus Christ came to Kenya. And they deported him. That's the most depressing news I've heard in recent times. The Son of God boarded a flight. How can you tell me that Jesus Christ, which means Jesus Christ had a passport? What was the name on his passport? Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I said, was that the name on his passport? No. You know, and the guy was deported. You deported the man that created heaven and earth. Kenyans, they need to respect Jesus Christ. I don't like what they did to Jesus Christ. Africa is the most religious continent, and Nigeria is the most religious country. Do you know? No, I will explain. No, it's not argument. Nigeria, there's a church, there's a mosque at the airport. Once you land, you go and thank God for Johnny Mercies. Do you have a church at the airport? Do you have? Yeah, no, you can't lie. You don't have. In Nigeria, there's a church inside the church. But the churches in Nigeria, like right now, trust me, they can't even create any more churches. It's impossible because they finished all the names of churches. And there's no more names available. Trust me, you will never hear that there's a new church in Nigeria because all the names are gone. I thought it was a joke until I went to fix something with one of the companies I run. And I went to the office, CAC, those are the people that handle those stuff. So I went there, the guy was on the system. So hold on 1 second. Working on my documents, and the pastor walked in, right? And he was like, hi, Basketmouth. You know those people, those pastors, they have those thick baritone voice. Basket, how are you? Say, please, I'm late. Can I go before you? I said, oh, go ahead, please, no problem. So the guy went before me, sat down, and the guy was like, so, sir, how may I help you? Sir, I am Pastor James Kolawole, and I want to register my church. He said, what's the name of the church? Check for this present house on the rock of God and the assemblies of God and Jesus Christ ministry. Sir, that name is not available. Are you serious? Okay, check for Mountain of Fire on the cross of Calvary, Church of Heavenly Father, the Son, and Holy Ghost, Church of Cain and Abel. Sir, it's not available. Are you serious? Okay, check for the 12 disciples of Jesus Christ and some other apostles, Church of God ministry on the mountain of Zion and above. God Church of Women Affairs ministry of the Heavenly Father and the world in general. Church of God. Sir, that one is not available. Are you serious? Okay, check for the Church of Mosque. Sir, that one is available. The funny thing is, whether you like it or not, we need to appreciate the people that started it. We do one thing, we shake hands. How you doing? This is a way of greeting. This is how people greet people. Hi, how you doing? Good? This is a form of greeting, but somebody created that. Do you know? It was one person that said, from today henceforth, this is how we will greet each other. We shake hands. Then some Italians, some Arabs, they now kiss their cheeks, right? Let us thank God that the people that created handshake created hand. Imagine if it was something else that they said would be the form of greeting. You know that that's what we'll be using from then till today. Buchi, please come. Imagine if greeting was not handshake and greeting was something else. Like right now, you see people greet. Hi, man.
What's up?
You good?
Great. Man.
Nice to meet you again, man. It's been a while. Great performance.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Good, good.
Awesome, man.
So we'll see you later, man.
Yeah.
Nice one. Easy, man. Easy. That's a form of greeting. Imagine if that person that formed greeting did something different. Imagine if greeting was like this. Hey, how far? Oh, wow. Guy, you good? You don't say. We'll see this okay. Do you know that men will not be bringing their wives outside? No man will say, hey, come and meet my wife. Never. It's crazy. I know one thing that is common, but most people, we just look at it and go like, like, see, we need to be careful what we put out there on social media. These children of nowadays, they are learning very fast. Me personally, I protect my kids. I've got 2 daughters. So there's no way that I let them. I don't know. I need to protect. I don't even let my daughters eat bananas. Full banana like this. No. Never. So I will now see my daughter. Daddy, I want to eat banana. She will now eat the banana. Hey, give me the banana. Come on. You cut it into pieces. Eat it. Slice it. Don't get used to holding things like this, okay? I remember the first day I noticed that my son was into girls. He liked girls. I was happy. Not because of anything, but every man, you know now, it was before, if you see your son play with a girl, you say, hey, stop it. Don't do that. But now, if you see your son play with a girl, you'll be happy. Say, thank God, bro, thank God. Oh, thank God. So he likes women. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank God. Because this stuff, right? You see this thing about gay, right? I don't care. In Nigeria, there's a law against gay people. If you are gay, they will sentence you to jail, which is stupid. Stupid. Why would you sentence a gay man to prison as punishment? What do they do in prison? You are sentencing him to honeymoon. The judge will say, I sentence you to 14 years. Thank you so much. Where's my roommate? I was in Lagos. I was about to apply for a US visa. So I was at the embassy, sitting down, waiting. They were calling numbers NIV 12. This person will go for the interview, which is so annoying because the American embassy, I don't know how they do it here, but the American embassy, when they interview you, everybody will hear. Do they do it here too? It's different. Oh, in Nigeria, if they interview you, there's a microphone. So when they reject you, the whole room will know that they reject you. So that they will not reject you with shame. You will not look up, you will not go out like this. So I was sitting down, I was applying for a work permit. Some people were family here. I didn't know that the guy seated next to the next seat was gay. But when they say NIV 13, the guy stood up. I started walking. So everybody, like, what the hell is going on here? And the guy just walked to the booth. Hi. And immediately the lady that was going to interview him noticed, like, hi, how you doing? I'm fine. So what you applying for? Okay, I don't know how to say this, but since they brought out the law about gay people, my life has been threatened and I want to leave the country for safety reasons. And the lady interviewing him was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry about this, but I think you're applying for the wrong visa. You should be applying for you're applying for B1, B2. You shouldn't be applying for that. If you want to move from your country because you're not safe here, you have to apply for a migrant visa. You know what? Go to this website, do this. You know what? You don't have to come back for an interview. Send an email, send all your documents here. And this is the number, the office number. Call this number. And everybody was like, just like that. They called the next family. NIV 14. It was one man, his wife, and 2 children. The man stood up. The wife was like, Papa Ejima, what are you doing? He said, please do not talk. It's crazy, you know. The first time I got booked and paid, I was paid the highest money. Guess what? It was the people that paid me that highest money. It was a gay club. No joke. Those guys, they pay well. Do you know? Oh, you don't know? They have money, oh. Oh, you didn't know? They are rich. When I went to London, my first trip to London, I went to visit my brother. So my brother was like, we're going to go out tonight. I said, where are we going to? So we're going to a club. I said, yes. He said, but it's a gay club. I said, no. I said, come on, calm down. You will love it. I said, no, I don't want to go to a gay club. Let's go to a normal club. The guy said, relax. You see, when you go to normal clubs, girls, the beautiful girls in Manchester, they don't like to go there because boys disturb them. So they like to go to gay clubs where people don't disturb them. However, when they get drunk and they want to be with a man, that's where we come in. I said, hey, let's go now. Why are you wasting time? Let's go. So we went to this gay club. Everybody was gay. So my brother is hotter than me. He's fine. My brother's friend is way finer than my brother. So I was the one that was not fine. So now we were all standing by the bar, dancing, Some girls were coming in, but they were not drinking yet, so we just stood there. Then the gay guy started coming to say hi to us. They didn't say hi to me, but they were talking to my brother and my brother's friend, and none of them looked at me. I'm straight, but at some point, when they were coming and they were not coming to me, I started feeling bad. Because in my mind, I was like, so women will not come to me and men too will not come to me. What is going on? So I didn't even know when I started setting, whether they will find me attractive from the back. So one day, I got booked. My manager said, Bright, we need to increase your fee. Your fee has to be 10 million naira, which is about like $30,000. I'm like, isn't that too much? He's like, no, let's charge that amount. So somebody called me, and the guy was one of those guys. He's like, hi, how you doing? I didn't know, because his voice was okay. Hi, how you doing? I said, hi, I'm fine. We want to book you for an event. I said, okay. How much do you charge? I said, 10 million naira. And the guy was like, okay, so how do we pay? I'm like, wow. He did not even negotiate. And he paid me 5 million naira up front. I just saw the alert in my account. I was shocked. I flew down to Abuja, which is where the event was in. Got there. Now, because of my mind, what I was thinking about is 10 million. 10 million. right, they pay you 10 million. I did not notice what was going on in the party. My mind was 10 million, 10 million, 10 million. So I finished performing, they were all excited, they were coming to me, they were like, oh my God, that was so amazing, that was so nice, you did so well. I did not notice the movement of the hand. Because normally, on a good day, I would have noticed that something was wrong when a man is talking to me like this. But my mind was 10 million, 10 million. So the guy that booked me, his name was Michael. Michael came to me and was like, that was a great performance, you did very well. You know? I was like, your balance, right? I don't have cash. No, sorry, I don't have, I have cash. We can do a transfer. Your cash is with me, but it's late. So I don't know how we're gonna do it. And I was like, no, just give it to me, I'll take it back to my hotel. The guy was like, no, that's not safe. You know what's gonna happen? Come tomorrow and get the money. And I don't trust Nigerians. I said, no, I want the money now. The guy was like, I'm sorry, I cannot release that kind of amount to you. It's not safe. But you know what? You can sleep in my room because the hotel is fully booked. You can sleep in my room and in the morning you can go back to your hotel with your cash. Now, he wasn't doing that, so I didn't notice. But my mind was like 10 million, 10 million. So I got to his room. You know, the guy was like 6'2", 6'3". So, well built, bigger than, like way muscle, his chest was like this speaker. So, and I was like, man, dude, I'm tired. It was like 3 a.m. I was tired, I need to sleep. And I was like, yeah, you can go to bed and sleep. Me too, I'm tired. So normally I sleep with my side. So I turned around and I slept. And in my dream, my wife was holding me from the back. So I leaned back, because it was my wife, you know? So I leaned back to feel my wife's warmth. But I now noticed something strong rubbing my behind. So in my dream, I was like, no, my wife does not have this thing. So I woke up. Now for the men here, let me tell you something. There's a woman in all of us. No matter how manly you think you are, there's a woman in you. That day I saw the woman in me. I started talking like a woman. As the guy held me, I know men, when they want to do bad things, when they want to no, the voice goes dark, deep. How are you? What's wrong? So the guy held me like this. So I woke up, I was like this. I was like, Michael, what are you doing? The guy was like, what's wrong with you? Just come close. So he pulled me back. I said, no, Michael, please. He pulled me back. I said, no, Michael, please. He pulled me back. So the more he was pulling me back, the stronger he was getting. So he was pulling me back. I was like, Michael, I think you're moving too fast. A typical woman's line. And the guy was like, what's wrong with you? Just come close. He pulled me back again. I did not know what to say because this guy was stronger than me. I was like, you know what, Michael, I'm on my period. Don't judge me. I had no other excuse. This guy was big. I want to tell all the men here, do you know that women are smarter than men? Do you know? But we too, we can be smart. Let me tell you, for all the men here, whenever, if you don't notice, whenever you are out with your wife, do you know that your wife, when they see that there are loads of beautiful girls around the club or lounge or wherever, they don't look at the girls, they start looking at you to see if you're going to look at them. And that's when you say every man do not be looking, you can't look. But let me tell you, all the men here, let me tell you what you do. If you want to look at other women when you're with your wife, it's easy, simple. All you need to do, complain about what the girls are wearing to your wife. Say, honey, why are these girls dressed up like this in this club? And women, they love to gossip. Can you see this one? She will show you more. Look at that one. Look at that one. See that one? You say, can you imagine? Look at the other one. Look at the other one. Can you imagine? It works like magic. Let me tell you something. Do you know that it's very rude for you to ask a girl if she's on her period? Yeah. It's rude. white women are different from black women. A white woman, when they know that you have intentions to do something, and you guys are going out at night, they will tell you before you guys go out. Okay, Mike, I know we're going out tonight and all that, but it's that time of the month. And the guy was like, no, it's fine, it's okay. Nigerian women, we never tell you. They will wear things that will make you not even suspect that it's that time of the month. They will you will go to the club, they will do all those things and make you excited. At night, they will now say it's that time of the month. Are you mad? So now, most times, it's better to ask them to find out before you take them out, you know, right? But now you can't ask them. You can't, but there are ways you can find out. It's simple, I'll tell you. Friday morning, call her. You guys are supposed to go out Friday night. Call her Friday morning. Hello, babe, how you doing? I'm fine. So what are your plans for today? Okay, I'm just gonna go make my hair, make my nails, go to the market, get some groceries, make lunch, and I'll wait for you to come pick me up. Ask her the same question again. So what are your plans again? Babe, I just told you. I'm just gonna make my hair, make my nails, go to the supermarket, get groceries, make lunch, and I wait for you to come pick me up. Ask her that same question again. So, babe, you said your plans were, babe, I just told you I'm gonna go to, no, what, just leave me alone. Say, honey, why are you so angry? Is it that time of the month? No. Okay, I'll see you in the evening. You have to be sharp. Sharp. Now, for the women here, I know you girls hate it when a guy takes you out for the first date and wants to take you home. It's wrong, right? It's rude. It's disrespectful for you to take a girl out first night and you say, babe, when are we going home? It's wrong. Don't do that. You have to respect the woman. Now, for the women, let me tell you what you do. Whenever they do that, don't worry. Don't worry. When they say they want to take you home, go home with them. When you get to the house, be the person to remove your clothes. Wait, relax, wait. Don't. Now, what you do next, you tell her that, honey, don't worry, I'm all yours tonight, okay? But I want to take a shower. Then as you are going to the bathroom, make sure you go with your phone. Enter the bathroom, spend 15 minutes. Now, before you start taking a shower, tell your friend to call you in 17 minutes. 15 minutes, you're out of the shower. You walk into the room, he's already in bed, naked, waiting. That's how men are. We have hope. "17th minute, your friend will call you. You take the call, cut the call immediately, and put it on silent. And go through this conversation exactly like this. Hello, Jessica, how are you? Oh, just hold on one second, my friend. Hello, how are you? No, I'm fine. Yeah, you guys forgot about me, right? You guys thought I was going to die. No, I'm fine. I've been taking my drugs. Yeah, everything is fine. The skin rash is gone. I don't cough anymore. No, the tuberculosis, I cured it a long time ago. Yes, I'm okay now, I'm okay. Anthony, my boyfriend, he died. Yeah, it was the same thing. He wasn't taking his medication. You know what? I'm with my new boyfriend now. I'll talk to you later, okay? I'm just about to spend some quality time. Trust me, that guy will not touch you. But don't do it to a Nigerian man, no. Don't do it to a Nigerian man. As you finish your phone call, a Nigerian man will pick up his own call. Call his own friend. Hello? Tony. Yeah, that girl I picked from the hair, yes. Yeah, she has the same thing that I have. And so we don't even have to use a condom, eh? For the women here, we should take it easy on men. What people are doing is not nice. I met one girl. You won't believe this true story. I met this girl and she said she was celibate. And I asked her for how long? She said 1 week. Which means she said has a long way to go. So my pain is that why did you become celibate on our own time? You know? So which means she's been doing things, she's been annoying for a long time, then she stopped. just when I was about to date her. And I didn't want to judge, I had to respect it, right? Like, you know what, it's fine, let's date. It's fine, let's do it. Let's do it. I like you. So we started dating. First month, nothing, no kissing, no touching, no, nothing. So we're just there. So the first day, she now said she was going to come spend the night in my house. I was excited. Came to my house, made dinner for her. She ate, went to bed, and I was about to sleep. I was already sleeping, and I started hearing, I woke up. She was helping herself. She had those vibrators. In my mind, I was like, you're supposed to be celibate. You're not supposed to be doing anything. Why are you helping me? So I looked at her. So I was waiting to see if she's going to invite me to join them. She did not invite me. She was just doing it. When she was done, she kept it and slept, leaving me just like that. The next night, the same thing. She spent the weekend. She finished, kept it. 3 nights she did that thing. She went home. I told my friend, I said, you believe what this girl did? See what? I told him everything. This girl is celebrating, but she was helping herself. My guy said, don't worry. Next time, you have to be smart. What you do, take her out, get a little bit tipsy, but make sure you hide all the batteries in the house. Change it. Put old batteries everywhere. Remove the battery in the vibrator. Put old, those used batteries inside so it doesn't work. They changed all the batteries in the house. So that day we went out, we were drinking, she got tipsy, she even kissed me, the first kiss. So in my mind I was like, okay, today is a good day. The next day, got home, she even removed her clothes, was naked, beautiful body. She now got into bed, carried the thing again. But me at this point, I knew that nothing can happen. The battery was going to die. What's going on? Why is this thing not working? What's going on? She stood up, started looking for battery up and down the house. She went to the remote control for the TV, picked it up, carried the battery, took to the vibrator, changed it. I said, you must call me today. Look, at this point, she was horny. She did a shaker. So I was like, you must invite me no matter what happens. This girl did not give up. She went around the house, went everywhere, carried the remote control for the AC, took the battery, put. That one, the battery was now working properly. I was like, but I changed that battery. At this point, no more battery in the house. I said, you are dying today. You come to me. This girl did not give up. She went outside the house. And what is she going to do? Because the estate was locked. No supermarket. It was like 2 a.m. She went outside. After like 15 minutes, she came back. The room was dark. The next time I was there. She went to carry my car battery. One thing I've noticed about you people, in short, you guys are like us. Right? You guys, people don't respect ambulances, the siren, those ambulances, you guys don't care. In Nigeria, we don't care too. Only the police ambulance we fear. Oh yeah, woo, you clear the road. But with ambulance, nobody cares. Is that what you guys call it? Ambulance, right? You don't know what the ambulance is? Oh, you guys have a different accent. We have a different accent. So whatever you call it, you know what I'm talking about. Those buses that carry sick people. Ambulance. You know, the funny thing is, in Nigeria, nobody cares about those ambulances. Nobody cares at all. If they are driving by, they come behind you, yeah, woo, 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 woo. Nigerians, look, Nigerians are very stubborn. Woo, woo. They're like, yeah, fly now, idiot, fly. You think I'm not in a hurry, fly, idiot. Woo, woo, woo. The battery will be dying. Woo, woo. Next thing you see the sick person come out from the ambulance with the drip and start walking to the hospital because we enter a bike. But it's different. You guys are totally different from us, right? I've seen you guys meet yourselves when you've not seen yourselves in a long time. When you guys meet, you guys are very calm. Hey man, how are you?
What's up?
Man, it's been a while. How you doing? That's how you guys greet. You guys don't make too much noise. The white people, they're like you guys. They meet themselves for the first time after a long while. Hey man, how you doing, man? It's been a minute.
How you doing?
It's good, man. I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm great.
Great. So where are you walking now?
Oh, well, just trying to do a few things online.
Oh, online.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Nice to
What
meet
are you? What are you doing
No,
now?
I'm managing a lounge right now. Doing pretty well. I'm married right now. No?
Good. So let's catch up for drinks.
Yeah, we should catch up. I'll call you this weekend.
All right.
The same number?
Same number.
All right. See, easy. Nigerians. If you see a Nigerian man that did not make themselves, they not see themselves for like 2 years, and they see. Bucci. Basket. Now you be this basket. And Nigerians can shake hands. They shake hands. You guys don't know how to shake hands. A Nigerian man can shake hands like 20 times or 30 times in one conversation that will last just 2 minutes. How far now? Are you with this? Oh boy, how far now? How you doing now?
No bad.
Nice. You're looking good, man. Looking good, man. Nice. The counting though. Nice. So where are you walking now?
Hustling, normal hustle.
Ah, nice, man. I see your watch. Look at your watch. Nice, man. Man, maybe I just got married now. I got married now. I'm married Linda.
Oh, boy, you too much, man.
I'm married Linda.
Congrats,
And I have 3 children now.
Three
now.
All right, take.
Nothing, man. How now? Where are you going to?
I want to go see my guy.
Your guy? Which your guy?
Tony now.
Tony?
You didn't
see Tony?
I didn't see Tony.
Are you serious?
Tony.
Nice.
Oh boy, it's your watch.
The watch is nice, Abby.
Basket. Your money long.
Money long. Anyway,
Bad guy.
so we'll see. I'll call you.
Now where you go?
Now I have an appointment.
Okay.
We'll see now. Later now. Okay. They take one last one. So come. How far this girl, Monica? Yeah.
Monica don't marry now.
She's married now.
Born.
Wow. No problem now. So we'll see later now.
Definitely.
Later now.
Nice one.
We'll see. I know you.
All right.
How many was it? My daughter said she wanted a dog. Those terrier, those small dogs. Those small dogs. And I said, okay, no problem. What do you call it? Chihuahua. But this one is called a terrier, but let's call it a chihuahua. Those chihuahua. So I was driving, I saw this guy selling the dog. I was like, yo man, I want to buy this dog. How much? The guy said $500. I was like, man, negotiated, we agreed. I collected the dog, he gave me the dog food and everything. And I got home. My daughter saw the dog and my daughter was excited. Daddy, you're the best dad in the world. I said, thank you. Do you like it? She said, yes, Daddy, I love it. So she wanted to play with the dog. I said, no. I need to give the dog a bath. All right? She's like, okay. So I brought those hose to shower the dog. The dog. Then the whole steam now went off. The whole fog. You know those local street dogs? The dog was just looking at me like this. Now, what annoyed me was the way the dog was looking at me. You know that the dog knew what his oga did to me. And was looking at me like, what are you going to do now? What are you? So at that point, I wanted to strangle the dog, but my daughter was there. So my daughter was like, Daddy, what happened? I said, and that's how they are. After they dry up, they will start growing the hair. Don't worry, all right? I was so pissed off. So before I could take my daughter into the house and turn back, the dog had walked, left the dog food and went to go and eat granite. And not like he was eating the granite from the place they kept the granite. He was using hands. What? Is it not my joke? It's not my joke. However, I want to say the story is my story. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out tonight. You guys have been amazing. I love you guys, 100%. Uganda is arguably one of those places that I come to and I enjoy, not just because of the environment, the wind, the food. No, trust me, I'm a straight, I don't mess around. But you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thanks for supporting Alex and the Comedy Store. Enjoy the rest of the evening and good night. Thank you.